Can you believe it? This is episode 5 of the 5-part series on coping with stress. We have covered so much. And if you missed anything, don't worry, I got you. Just see the past episodes linked in the show notes. But today is the most important day of them all. It is all about mindset. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel because I want you to always know when more mindset and energy, self empowerment with inner fitness practices and simple nutrition is coming your way. My name is Robin Richards, and I am your wellness teacher here at Robin's Wellnest. And I'm so excited to support you in transforming your life and how you cope with stress, as today you focus on your mindset. But let me begin with gently reminding you that stress isn't inherently negative, but it can be when it is pervasive and chronic. Well, in a similar but opposite vein, mindset in and of itself is not inherently positive, but it can be. And that's what we're here to focus on today. When you are aware of it and you shift it into a growth mindset framework. You see, your mindset plays a pivotal role in how you navigate all of life's challenges. And a growth mindset provides you with a perspective that can significantly impact your ability to cope with stress and cultivate resilience. Now, when you have a growth mindset, you believe that change is possible and that your abilities and intelligence can be developed. It can evolve through dedication and hard work, AKA practice. Now, when you have a growth mindset, you also see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. I like to say a setback is just a potential setup for a future success. And this growth mindset, it creates a game-changing transformation in your life when it comes to stress. You see, in stressful situations, a growth mindset allows you to see beyond the immediate difficulty. And instead of feeling defeated, you can embrace challenges as a chance to learn, adapt, and ultimately become stronger. This mindset shift can be a powerful coping mechanism, turning stress into the catalyst for personal development and ultimately taking the energy out of stress and putting it right into you. If you remember when we began this series, stress is natural. And in some cases, it can actually be beneficial. That's when stress serves as a motivator and supports you in building resilience and recharging and reaching your goals. Now, you can think of stress and coping with it as a mental fitness routine. It's part of building your inner fitness, and it's all possible to have that positive potential when you frame it with the growth mindset aspects that I just discussed. Now, let's break down the practical steps in bringing growth mindset into your coping with stress toolkit. The first step, number one, is always awareness. That's why mindfulness and meditation are such powerhouse inner fitness practices because they support building your awareness in all things. They support creating space within your thoughts to be able to tune into what's really going on. And in the case of using a growth mindset to cope with stress, you have to become aware of that little voice that's talking to you. That's your self talk. So the second step is that as you become aware of that self talk, you start to challenge negative thoughts and you reframe them as opportunities for growth. So instead of saying, I can't handle this, try, this is challenging, but I'm capable and I can learn and grow through this. Now, next, as a third step, bring in the most powerful and transformational 3-letter word that you can have in your self-talk. And those letters are Y-E-T, yet. Now, I have linked a video on yet and its power in the show notes below. And know that when you use yet, when faced with a setback or difficult task, you remind yourself that you haven't mastered it yet. This subtle shift with those 3 letters opens up the energetic possibilities and encourages a positive outlook even in the face of stress, helping you to cope with the stress. So remember, just like any skill, developing a growth mindset, it takes practice. In moments of stress, consciously choosing to approach challenges with curiosity and a willingness to learn, that's going to help you, not just in weathering the storm of the stress that you're dealing with, but actively shaping your mindset to thrive within that stress storm. So, to anchor these ideas, I've prepared a brief guided meditation for you. It's called Growing a Growth Mindset. Find the link in the show notes below and let this meditation be a regular part of your practice. Just like the meditation on coping with stress, a meditation for body balance, that has hopefully become a regular part of your practice throughout this series. Now, as we conclude this series on coping with stress, I encourage you to reflect on the tools that we've explored together, from breathing techniques to nutrition, free and easy activities, and now the power of a growth mindset. Integrate these into your wellness plan, creating a holistic approach to navigating life's stressors. Thank you for joining me in this transformative series. Make sure that you're liking and subscribing to this channel to stay connected. And remember, your journey to lifelong wellness, it's a continuous adventure. So until next time, embrace the power of growth. And as always, namaste.